Hey you guys, it's Peter and Boo Radley, and welcome to my channel. And Pee-Pee, he's over here too. Peter likes books. Boo Radley likes books too. Boo, what's your favorite book? What? A Fly Goes By, is that what it's called? To Kill a Mockingbird, duh. Anyway, so a couple days ago, what was it? Sunday, what is today? Monday? I guess it was yesterday. Somebody last night at like 10:30 tweeted me and they were like, you do know that Diverseathon starts tonight at 11:59, right? Because everybody knows that I love a good readathon. I was like, what? It does? No, I had no clue. It is so funny because I feel like I have been out of the loop a little bit. So last night I literally watched like 15 TBR videos of like all of the Diverseathon TBR videos. And actually, I think actually it happened the day before because I talked about it on my vlog yesterday, that they are really pushing this year in Diverseathon. And I will link the video below explaining the readathon and what they're wanting to get out of it and what they're encouraging and those kinds of things. There aren't any challenges. You can read what you want. I think it's absolutely amazing. And if you're watching my TBR, then what you know is that I'm doing it like a day late because day late and $1 short. It started yesterday at 11:59. I haven't started it yet. I do have the books that I'm going to read, and I will explain that to you in just a second. Where did my coffee go? Coffee. I don't know. Anyway, so I am a little behind on the game, but I wanted to participate because I really fully support Diverseathon, and I believe in reading diverse literature. And one of the things that they're talking about this time that I really like, that I am really supportive of, is reading own voices. And what own voices are is that when the main protagonist is the same as the author. So, for example, if you're reading a book about a main character that is trans, the author may also be trans, or should also be trans in that situation to be called own. I think I'm getting that right. So anyway, I really like that idea because I think that it really allows original voices to come forward, and I think that that's really important in literature. So anyway, I try to stick to that. Now I will tell you, one of the books that I am reading does not necessarily fit that, I don't think. And so, you know, it is what it is. Let me tell you first and foremost that because I want to just read books that are diverse anyway, but one of the books on here I've been wanting to read for a long time. Now, they are doing a group book, and the group book is The Underground Railroad by Colson Whitehead. I was supposed to do a buddy reads with this with Adado at He Reads this summer. He did it, I didn't, so I still have it on Audible, so I thought, well, I want one of these books on Audible, right? Because, you know, I listen to Audible all the time. I love Audible. I'm the biggest Audible fan in the entire world. Why won't Audible sponsor me? But they won't. So anyway, but I do. I love Audible so much. In fact, I just got my new credits like yesterday, and so I'm getting ready to get on the computer and look at all of my new books that I can buy, even though I already have like 15 that I haven't listened to. But one of them that I do have is The Underground Railroad by Colson Whitehead. Damn it. I like how this already. I wanted to look like one of those professional booktubers. But anyway, I'm so excited to reading about this. I started it actually, I got like 45 minutes into it when I was listening to it, and it's about like slaves that came over to the United States and like plantation life and how they weren't allowed to keep their names. It's very interesting. I'm excited about reading it. This book has gotten phenomenal reviews, so I'm super excited about it. National Book Award winner. Yeah, so that's my first book. Now I'm being very hopeful about this. I'm so thirsty, I want my coffee, and I know it's like right over there. So anyway, I'm being very hopeful for this. Now the first book that I'm reading does not fit the own voices is Gracefully Grayson by Amy Polanski. And this is a book, it's like, I think it's a middle grade book. I've talked a lot about it on here. It's about a trans girl, a middle grade trans girl. Here, I'll read it to you. Grayson Cinder has been holding on to a secret. For what seems like forever, he is a girl on the inside born into the wrong gender's body. The weight of the secret is crushing, but sharing it would mean ridicule, scorn, rejection, or worse. Despite the risks, Grayson's true self itches to break free. Will new strength and support from unexpected places be enough to help Grayson step into the spotlight she was born to inhabit? Amy Polanski's uplifting, beautifully written novel about identity, self-esteem, and friendship shines with the force of a young person's spirit and the enduring power of love and acceptance. I've heard so many wonderful things about this book. I'm so excited about reading it. It's a really quick read. So as you can see, I just tore right into it and got to page 6, which is actually page 2. Such a fast reader. So anyway, the next book, which I was supposed to do as a buddy reads with Philippe at the YA Reader. Hi Philippe. Hi Adado. Was If I Was Your Girl by Meredith Russo. This is another book. This is about another trans book. This is about a teenage trans girl. I will read you the back of it in case you have not heard of it. Amanda Hardy is the new girl in school in Lambertville, Tennessee. Like any other girl, all she wants is to make friends and fit in. But Amanda is keeping a secret. There's a reason why she transferred schools for her senior year and why she's determined not to get close to anyone. And then she meets Grant Everett. Grant is unlike anyone she's ever met, honest, open, kind, and Amanda can't help but start to let him into her life. As they spend more time together, she finds herself yearning to share everything about herself, including her past. But she's terrified that once she tells Grant the truth, he won't be able to see past it. Because the secret that Amanda's been keeping is that she used to be Andrew. And this is actually written by Meredith Rousseau. Was born and raised and now lives in Tennessee. She started living as her true self in 2013 and never looked back. If I Was Your Girl was partially inspired by her experience as a trans woman. And I think that that's really important as an own writer, that, own voice's own writer, that she's writing her story, which is what Diverse-A-Thon is about. So I'm truly, truly supportive of that. The last book that I am reading, I just went through my Goodreads and added, and I don't even smoke, Goodreads, and I added this on there too, and I was looking through the stream, and this book literally came out, I think, yesterday or last week or something. There are so many people that are reading this book, and I'm like, they aren't all reading it for Diverse-A-Thon, right? Because half the world doesn't even know about BookTube, which is just crazy to me. But that is History Is All You Left Me by Adam Silvera. I'm so excited. I went and got this book today at Barnes & Noble. I paid the $21 for it. I was not very happy about that, Adam Silvera. I think $21 is a lot for a book. I think we should stop putting out hardback books. I think we should only put paperbacks out. That's just my 2 cents. I don't think there's any reason for a hardback book, but it does look beautiful, doesn't it? Let's open the cover and look at it. Oh wow, that's what you're getting for $21. Not a whole lot but a yellow cover. But anyway, I'm so excited about it. I really didn't mind paying the $21. Not too much, I guess. But anyway, I almost listened to it on Audible, and then I was going through here, and it's very much written like a diary, it looks like. It has the dates, and I was like, oh, well, I love that, and so I'll read it, and I don't know much about it. It almost kind of looks like it has some mental illness and addiction issues in it. Don't tell me. I don't want to know anything about it. Don't tell me. I'm so excited about reading this. More happy than not. It has probably been the best book I've read so far in 2005, but I've only read 4 books. So, oh, another thing that I'm making a commitment to, and I'm actually going to do another video about this. So what I wanted to say is that so many people are reading this book. So many people. Who praised it? Let's see. Nicola Yoon, Patrick Ness, and Becky Apatow. Oh my lord, I would kind of like to get those people to say my book was pretty good, don't you think? Anyway, I'm just waiting for Rainbow Rowell. She's going to say my book's everything. His book's everything and more. Rainbow Rowell. It's going to sell millions. Anyway, those are the 3 books that I am reading, and then I'm listening to The Underground Railroad. I think that is pretty realistic, honestly. Don't you? But if I read these, by the end of this week, when Diverse-A-Thon is over, I'll have read 10 books for January. That's pretty good. I'm falling back in love with reading again, and I will tell you I have made a new commitment. And the new commitment is that I am going to do a video review of every book that I read. It will be spoiler free, but it will be on here underneath my playlist for video review or book reviews. I think it's really important. I talked about this in my last video. I think it's really important as booktubers that we review books, okay? I love book hauls. I love book TBRs. I love all that kind of stuff. But I think it's important that we're talking about books. We need to review books and not just in wrap-ups. And that's going to be my big thing of 2017 is that I think we need to go out there and we need to give reviews. I think that we need, if we can do spoiled reviews or non-spoiler reviews, I think that it's fair to the authors that are out there that are asking for our help to push these books. And I have bought so many books because of booktubers that I'm making the commitment in 2017 that I'm going to make a video review, even if it doesn't get shit views at all, on every book that I read, for the other booktubers, for people that watch the videos, and most importantly for the authors, because I think that that's what we should be doing, is supporting authors in their work, don't you think? So anyway, I love you guys so much. Follow me on all my social media. It's listed below. I am back to making daily videos, so please check back in tomorrow, and I will probably be doing an update on Diverse-A-Thon, because my plan is to just read tonight. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.